Okay, I just want to start by saying clearly there's a difference in quality. I ran out of storage on my phone. Two, we're about to get real serious. Self, um, let's just talk about like you or me, but in a way where I can talk about me and then you can also like reflect behind the camera. You know, I've been learning how to be real selfish, but not selfish. Can I put this right here? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, nah. Um, I've just been learning how to be like selfish, like I'm just taking care of me and I don't want to be worried about what everybody else is doing. It is so exhausting when it's like, oh, when are you gonna like put this outfit on, or I can see you doing this. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Like there will definitely be times like I would just post something on Instagram, like not my story, but like an actual post, just so it could be like, hey, like I'm posting. Do you guys still like me? I'm posting. Like, ew, no, I don't like doing that. I don't like it's because it's like whenever I do that, it's like I'm like going against what I believe, because I'm the type of person where it's like I don't want to do things for other people. So it's like whenever, like I literally posted a reel one time. It's just a little reel, but the reason why I did it was because, oh my god, I haven't posted in like a few weeks and I don't want them to think that, girl, it's just Instagram. Like Natalie Nunn said, it's just Instagram. A lot of these people don't know me in real life. And I get it, like if I was like famous, how many followers do I have on Instagram? 812 followers. It's like, it's okay to not post. Now, don't get me wrong, like, I appreciate the fact that, like, I'm so tea to the point where it's like, everybody's like, oh, I wonder when, I wonder, but it's just like, no, keep wondering, okay? Just keep wondering. Don't, let me live my life. That's just like, not forcing yourself to do things for other people. And that's not even like social media, it's like just in real life. Because a lot of times when you do that, you're just disappointed by the. Hold on. Yeah. It's like when you present yourself a certain way towards somebody, once again, now I'm talking about real life, you're expecting so much from them, but then you're disappointed. Can we talk about that? Like, is that okay? Like, I don't want to go too deep, but like, my mom knows about it because, like, I remember I told her about it. I was just like, am I wrong for feeling this type of way? And she told me I wasn't. Because, oh my god, this. You know what? I don't even think I'm going to include the first couple videos that I just made about me showing all my crochet stuff and cute. Or maybe at the end. Because this, we need to talk about it. Like, this situation is. Oh my god, like. Because what? It kind of, like, I don't want to say that, like, it ruined the way that I saw this person. Because it didn't ruin my relationship with this person. It was kind of just like, bro, don't act stupid. Like, oh my god, like, please, don't. Hold on, it's just like, I'm trying to figure out how I could put this situation without making it too obvious. Or like, let's say somebody, like people that I know that watch this video and they're gonna be like, oh, it's this person, it's like, it's like when somebody just, okay, think this. You tell your mom, oh my gosh, I'm on my period, I'm like really no, scratch that. My birthday's coming up, hey mom, I'm really liking these, like, what? Like, I'm really just liking all of these little laboo-boos, right? Right. I really want these laboo-boos for my birthday. I want Labubu, I want Skull Pandas, I want all of the Pop Mart blind boxes that you could think of. And then on your birthday, it's not even like, oh, you get everything but that. It's like, you're forgetting. And it's just like, hey, like, or did you at least go to Five Below? And you're like, oh, like, did you want that? It's like, we talked about this. I'm sorry, am I making sense? It's just like a disappointment, and it's not like where it'd be like, oh my god, I can't believe we did that. But disappointment where it's just like, we talked about this. Don't act surprised when it just comes up and you're like, oh, did you mention that? You never talked? Yes, I did. But I did, though. I've been thinking about that for the entire month. But, yeah. Take that with a grain of salt. I think that's what they say. What else? I'm not sure if that goes into me being selfish? Well, I think so. Because I'm just trying to take time to be like, I don't, okay, I'm sorry. I'm like, don't know what to say. And I also don't want to edit this part of the video too much. I need this to be just like raw and real. If you watch this season of Love Island, you know how when, I'm sorry, the thingy outside. You know how when Heart Rate Challenge, Shelly got mad at Huda, but then Shelly was just like, I don't want to talk to you right now because I'm angry and I don't want basically my words to come out a certain way. That's how I feel. I think that's how I'm being selfish about it, but in a good way. Because I know if I were to just start a conversation with that person, it's going to sound real mean. And I don't want to sound real mean because I've been told by a bunch of other people in my personal life, you're like, I just been told by a bunch of people, like, you always sound, like, condescending, or you're too sarcastic. It's like, let me watch the way that I speak, because if I hurt your feelings, now I'm the bad guy, but it's like, I'm not the bad guy, you're the bad guy, because you're disappointing me. And then it's not like, okay, this is somebody who's, like, always disappointing you. No. If you're, like, this is somebody who's, like, okay, no, I'm giving too much information away. Next thing of me being selfish, taking care of myself. So, like, lore drop, I work out a lot, but, okay, in October, me and Kenny, hey Kenny, if you're watching this, I miss you so much. Me and Kenny, we were like, let's lock in. So we started going to the gym, and then for winter break, mind you, if you didn't know this, like, if you're not in high school, whoa, if you're not in college, and you're watching this, college winter breaks are 2 months. 2 months long. So, imagine being consistent in the gym, and then for 2 months, you're like, okay, well, I'm not going to go to the gym. That's how my entire winter break was. I did not go to the gym. I didn't walk. Well, why would I walk outside? I live in New York in the winter. No. I didn't even... They're doing that on purpose. But, like, I didn't even at least do a home workout. That entire 2 months, I was doing nothing. Racing Canes, leave me alone. I don't... No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, I was just not working out. And I went back to the gym, like, when school started again. But then, it's like, once May... It's not even, like, the minute I got home from school. No. Like, once May rolled around... Blame finals week. Don't blame me. Blame finals week. I wasn't going to the gym. And I was using this excuse because Kenny was like, oh, is it because, like, you kind of just, like your body where it's at right now? And in my mind, I was just like, that's a perfect excuse. That's why I'm not going to the gym. My body's already Z. That wasn't the excuse. Lying to yourself, that's not a good thing. And I remember when I came home, my mom and my sister would be like, so are you going to the gym? And I would just be like, no. And I feel like personally, I have every right to feel bothered by this. Like, I hate it because it's like, why, I get it, I would work out a lot, but why y'all always gotta ask me if I'm going to the gym? Leave me alone. But then, June, I was just like, I gotta lock back in. Not because of the summer body, that's not what this is for. I don't really care about a summer body because if you see the outfits that I wear on campus, it doesn't matter how much I weigh, I'm gonna wear the outfit. Like, I never cared. It's more so just like, I need to look like Jury from Street Fighter by November. And it just makes me feel better, so I started going to the gym. This is very vulnerable, I guess. But I'm gonna show you guys the first day. Sorry, I thought my mom was here. June 23rd, went back to the gym. Hold on, okay. This is her. The other, like, last week, I was feeling real, like, sad. Because I just felt like nothing was working because I'm like, I'm on a calorie deficit. I'm including high protein and eating low calorie meals. What else? I'm not snacking as much. What else am I doing? I'm drinking green tea with apple cider vinegar in the morning. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? But this is all because I looked in the mirror one time and I saw that I was bloated because I was constipated and I was like, I hate myself. Okay, I'm editing this. This is editing me in the living room. Okay, I forgot to mention this because I'm at the part of the video basically talking about right before I show like my recent workout results and how I was like fake depressed and stuff. But like, y'all don't understand. Like, when I say I was sad, it was like bad. I remember literally the other day I was on the treadmill and I was watching, because now I'm getting a bunch of like tarot card. I take those seriously now. And there was this guy and he was just saying that like, you are beautiful and you look great. Like, you're doing so well for yourself. And I literally was about to start crying because I was just like, oh my gosh. Like, don't get me wrong, like, yes, my mom tells me that I'm great all the time, but it's like, no, like, I feel like hearing that from your mom is like nice, but sometimes it feels like in your mind it's like you're just saying that because you're my mom. But like hearing that from like a random video, I don't know who this person is. It just popped up on my free page as I was on the treadmill, and I was just like, I don't know. But yeah, that's just a little proof, explanation, if you will, of like how sad I was. Yeah, and that's not good. That's not good at all. So then I was like, because in my mind I was like, I don't want to do like, you know how people for their fitness journey on TikTok, they'll like post a picture from each month of them doing it. I was like, I don't want to do that. I want to take a picture from when I started to like when I actually see visible results. And I'm like, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. So last week when I was at the gym, yeah, Sunday, I took a picture. This is where we are currently. Okay. You guys get the gist. But when I took the picture after looking in the mirror, I was just like, okay, like, I feel like nothing's different. Even though I am, once again, drinking green tea with apple cider vinegar every morning, walking 30 minutes on the treadmill every morning, getting at least 8K steps a day. I was like, nothing's happening. But then I did this. This is when I realized self-care is the best care. You just can't let your depressive thoughts get in the way. Can you guys, oh my gosh, wait, no. Can you please? I don't know if you guys can see, oh, maybe I have to, okay. Do you guys see that? I was about to start crying because I was just like, no way, like, and I think the reason why it's like so like important to me is because like some would disagree on this take about myself. I've never had a flat stomach before. Genuinely, like I could literally show you a picture of me when I was a little girl. The pooch was still there. Like I've never had a flat stomach before. So I was just like, no, this is important to me. But when I do, see, this is me, I'm sorry, like when I talk a lot, I don't know where I'm going with things, so just bear with me. But there is times like throughout the fitness journey, because I don't care what anybody says, I feel like when you're on a fitness journey, especially about like losing weight or like body recomp, you get a little bit too self-aware. It's like everything you do, every time you look in the mirror, it's like, oh, but period, oh, so tea, oh, mic drop. Like, it's like, no. So I'm like, I'm not gonna let that get in the way. I'm sorry. I'm so proud. I even posted it on Tumblr. Because mind you, my Tumblr, I only post pictures of myself, like my face. But I was like, no, guys, like I don't post this stuff at all. But please look, like, am I delusional? But anyways, if you're also on a calorie, like you want to start a calorie deficit and you want meals, like, okay, you can't see it, but that's like a shrimp chipotle bowl, corn. I love corn, beans, rice, cheese, and this is the breakfast. One thing about me, my breakfasts, they're gonna eat this salad that I made. So yeah, taking care of yourself, that's another thing. Taking care of yourself is not just washing your face and taking a shower, guys. Okay? So that's what I had to learn. I was like, no, forget about doing your hair in the morning. Forget about don't forget about taking a shower. Don't forget about taking a shower, but like, that's not the only way to perform self-care. Like, you know that you have to keep this going. But yeah, that's me being selfish. Like I said, I'm being selfish. Hold on. Yeah, I'm being selfish. And I don't care. I want to prioritize myself. I even posted a photo dump on TikTok and I was like, prioritizing myself this summer has to, like, even though I'm not outside with my friends, I don't know, putting myself first has to be one of the best things I've ever done. Because I just feel good, like, and if you know me personally, you know, like, I get, I don't want to say, like, angry, but I get irritated so quickly. It's so easy to just, and it's kind of like a snap, like, and I kind of feel bad for the people that are around me, like my family and friends, because it could be out of nowhere. We could be making jokes, and then the next second, because of the fact that maybe you said something a way that I don't like, and I didn't express it, or it could literally be like the weather change, like, it could literally just, like that. So I was like, why am I so angry? Like, I don't think I have the solution to why I was so angry or easily irritated like that. But what I do know is that taking care of myself made me feel better. Like, there will be so many days, like, where I would, like, you know how people would be like, oh, when you plan to have a terrible day, da da da. Like, I would low-key, like, plan to have bad days. once again, I don't know why. I would literally wake up, one thing could go wrong, and I'll be like, I'm just gonna have a bad day. What? Why am I manifesting that? This is me like reflecting as I'm speaking. Like, why would I ever like just be like, yeah, I'm gonna like no. So lately, and it wouldn't be like a lie. You know how people be like, fake it till you make it. It wasn't fake it till you make it. Like, I would literally wake up after I would go to the gym, because I go to the gym around like 5-6. I would come back and I'd be like, I'm gonna have a great day today, and I will have a great day. Oh my, like, that's why, like I'm saying, like, as boring as my summer has been in terms of not being outside, I've been having some good days. I've been having some good days of self-reflection and being woke. Also, don't let anybody tell you that you're too woke. I hate that. Like, why is it that I want to speak on something that's going on in the government? I want to speak on ICE. I want to speak on Gaza. I want to speak on Sudan and Congo. You're being too woke. What? Girl, people are dying. People are literally being beat and, like, sexually assaulted. For no reason, actually. No reason, actually. And I'm being too woke on speaking on that? People are too superficial, and I hate that. Like, I hate it so much. Ugh. I don't want to let that negative energy get in my happy mood. Oh, I think I'm gonna take a yoga class. I know why like this changed, because I took this mindfulness class during the spring semester, and I really thought nothing was gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie, I took the class because they said I needed it for my major, or it was like an elective, and I was like, okay. At first I didn't care, but then I was just like, no, like, let's be mindful of why we were invited. You see how, like, I'm so chill now, and how this is 22 minutes, maybe like 12 minutes ago, I was sitting there, like, about to crash out over being disappointed. Don't let anything get in the way of your happiness. What else do I want to talk about? I don't know if I was still talking about being selfish or not just now. I don't even remember what I was talking about just now. Oh, yes. Being, like, too woke and just speaking your mind. If there's another thing that, like, just made me feel better, speak up. Okay, so if you watch my Christmas break vlog, it was like New York City vlog, I think that's the title of it. I'm getting ready to go hang out with my sister. Yeah, I think I was getting ready to go hang out with my sister. And I'm talking about school and having, like, roommates and suite mates for the first time. And basically how I was saying, like, because I was the youngest one in the suite, basically, like, you would think that, like, because of the fact that the things that they're doing that you don't like is, like, common knowledge, like, it's common sense not to do these things, you would probably think, like, oh, they'll figure it out. And I was like, they don't figure it out. That's one of the things that I really had to learn. And I'm not even talking about school. I'm talking about just in life. Like, sometimes you're going to have to speak up and be like, no, don't do that. Because that was December, and I would rant, like, so much. I would, to everybody that I know, I'd be like, my roommate just did this, my roommate just did that, I hate my suite mate, I hate my roommate. And then, but the thing was, I wouldn't say anything. Like, I would not say anything. And then there was this one day where I kind of just, like, was like, no. Because I need you guys to understand, just using roommate as an example, like, the situation, like, this girl would literally be on the phone at, like, 2 a.m. This happened, like, 2 times, have her friends in the room till, like, 12. There was this one time she would, like, let her friends use her bear card, that's our school ID, to come in the room. Like, I guess, like, if she was, like, let's say she's like hanging out with them, but they asked for something that just so happens to be in our room, she would just give them the card. But even though this could have all been resolved if she could have just texted me and been like, hey, like, if you're in the room, my friend's coming real quick to get something. But I didn't really care about it so much, because it would only be girls. And then there was this one time, it was a guy. This only happened one time, where it was a guy. And I was decent, but, like, it, like, startled me so much. And he was like, he apologized. He was like, oh, my bad. And I was like, huh, okay. And that's the day where I low-key, because I was like, I don't know why I was shaking. Like, I was literally sitting at my desk, like, shaking after that. She walks in, and I think she was about to go into the shower, like, she got out. And I remember, it was so bad. I literally, like, you would have thought I was running away from an abusive household. Like, I was, like, I packed my bag, and I was like, I'm going to Kenny's room. But then, like, I saw her right before I left, and I was like, listen, if you need to do like, I was like, hey, if you need something, just get it yourself. I don't know these people. I don't know that young man that just walked in. But if I was naked, this would be a whole different conversation. She was like, okay, and I just left the room. But I felt so much better. So speak your mind. I don't know. even there's still a bunch of situations where I feel like you don't have to be too confrontational about it, but situations just like where if you know that you're gonna be like upset about something every day and you're gonna be ranting about it every day, you might as well just be like, can you not do this anymore? Like, yeah, it did make me feel better. I feel like that's it. I don't think I have any other like serious stuff to talk about, so we could go back to like our scheduled program about the cute stuff. So yeah, I was talking about this case that I did. She's so cute. Oh. And if anybody knows like games, okay, when I say I want games for my Switch, I don't mean like the cozy games. No, like I don't know. But I just want like a cute game to match me, because I'm cute. She's so tea. But I want to change these out. I had these since like I got the Switch. I got this like I got these little button things like 2 months after my mom got this for me. So I'm like, I don't want these anymore. I want Hello Kitty buttons, and that's what I'm gonna get. This is literally so cute. And I was worried because you know how like people that make the junk cases, they put like little diamonds like in between. And I was like, should I do that? But I'm like, no, she's cute. I would talk about my housing situation for school, but that's just gonna make me lose my mind. All I'm saying is that today's August 1st. They said, oh, you don't do this stuff on the checklist till August 1st, 5 p.m. You'll be put on the waiting list. Let me tell you something. If I don't have housing by August 14th, trust, you will be dealt with. And when I say you, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to financial aid office. I'm talking to Res Life. I'm talking to the loan office, because that's who really needs to be dealt with. And Donald Trump. And JD Vance. I don't care. I don't care. But yeah. Wait, I look so cute. Oh my gosh. I feel great. So yeah, that's like a little life update. I'm sorry, that was like so all over the place. Like I'm already 31 minutes in. This was just supposed to be like a life update. Because I like talking to myself in a camera, and it feels good to release that energy. I've been real like energy and spiritual lately. Ooh, I like this for me. Okay, I think that's it. Nail cam. So cute, so tea. I got these. See how I keep talking? What was I gonna say? Yeah, I got these press-on nails. First of all, I had these since like April. The girl from my school, hold on. Let me find her Instagram. Because she ships, like this is not just like an on-campus type of oh my god. I'm sorry, Kenny. Okay, so my friend Kenny, he draws so good. Like he literally did like a picture of me. Hold on. Right? But that's not what this is about. Look what he just did. It is so cute. Okay. Now I have 2 Instagrams I need to give out. So Kenny's drawing account is Dreamy Retreat. I'm gonna write that down somewhere here. No, oh my, no, hold on, no. He's, look, like, yo, Kenny's goated. The nails, sorry. Yeah, so I got these from this girl from school. Because it was like I Love Morgan week. So it's like homecoming, but in the springtime. They just love having events. So there was a bunch of vendors this one day. I saw her stuff, saw the price. I was just like, need that right now. And they just last a long time. And I got them another set for my birthday. Like, this is the set I got from her for my birthday. The first set. Then the second set. Okay. Her Instagram is The Stars Collection. Her stuff is so good. But yeah, like, she, like, ships. Like, this is not just, like, a on-campus, like, at school type of thing. Like, no, like, she has, like, a bit... She owns businesses, like, But yeah, I'm gonna write their Instagrams. Right here. Okay, now I'm done speaking. This was really nice, talking to myself and you guys. I don't want to edit too much of this video. I'm waiting for my mom to bring back some sushi. Love you guys. Might take a nap. Good night. Or, no, see you guys later. Bye.